Listen up. You think momentum is your friend? That once you get that ball rolling, nothing can stop you? Well, I'm here to tell you about the momentum trap no one talks about. Yeah, that's right. The one that sneaks up on you when you're flying high, and before you know it, you're crashing down harder than you ever imagined. My name's Denzel Washington. This is Inspired by the Fire. I've been spitting in speeches for years, me telling graduates to fall forward, to put God first, to work like your life depends on it. But today, we're diving deep into something darker, something real, the momentum trap. It's that illusion of unstoppable progress that blinds you to the cracks in your foundation. And if you don't watch out, it'll trap your dreams, your hustle, your very soul. Let me paint a picture for you. Imagine you're an entrepreneur. You've got that startup buzzing. Sales are climbing, investors are knocking, your team's on fire, momentum. You're riding that wave thinking, this is it, I've made it. But here's the trap. You start chasing the high instead of building the base. You skip the planning, ignore the warnings because, hey, things are moving fast. Next thing you know, the market shifts, a competitor undercuts you, or burnout hits your crew like a freight train. Boom, trapped. I see it in Hollywood too. Actors get that big break, one-hit movie, and suddenly they're booking everything. Momentum carries them. But without discipline, without grounding in craft and purpose, they flame out. Tabloids eat them alive. I've been there, folks. Early in my career, after a few wins, I felt that pull. But I remembered, success ain't about speed, it's about stamina. As I always say, ease is a greater threat to progress than hardship. Now let's break this down. What is this momentum trap really? It's when you rely on external forces, hype, trends, quick wins, instead of internal strength. In investing, they call it chasing momentum stocks. Buying high because it's going up, only to sell low when it crashes. Same in life. You chase the dopamine of likes, follows, promotions without asking, is this aligned with my purpose? Am I building something lasting? Think about it. You've got goals, right? I tell people all the time, dreams without goals are just dreams, and they ultimately disappoint you. But the trap sets in when momentum makes you forget the goals. Maybe you lose 20 pounds, land a promotion, or your side hustle explodes. Feels good. But then you coast. You think the momentum will carry you forever. Nah. Momentum without maintenance is a recipe for disaster. I recall a story from my own life. Back in the day, after Glory won me that Oscar nod, momentum hit. Offers poured in. But I didn't just jump. I chose roles with purpose, ones that challenged me, that made a difference. Because if you're just riding a wave, you'll wipe out. As I said in one speech, don't aspire to make a living, aspire to make a difference. That's how you escape the trap, by anchoring your momentum in service, in growth, in faith. Faith. Oh, that's key. Put God first. I've said it a million times. When momentum tempts you to play God, to think you're invincible, that's when the trap snaps shut. Humility keeps you grounded. Gratitude keeps the engine running clean. Every morning, thank Him for the breath in your lungs, the opportunities ahead. Don't let success swell your head. And discipline, hard work, and consistency, that's the antidote. Show up every day, rain or shine. When momentum fades, and it will, your habits carry you through. I train like an athlete for roles, even when the cameras ain't rolling. Why? Because preparation meets opportunity. Without it, momentum is just a fluke. Let me share some real talk from the streets. I hear from young folks all the time, Denzel, how do I keep going when things slow down? Simple. Don't depend on the speed. Build the muscle. Read books. Learn skills. Surround yourself with real ones who call you out. Avoid the yes men. They're part of the trap, feeding your ego till it bursts. In sports, look at athletes. A hot streak feels eternal, but without fundamentals, defense, teamwork, conditioning, it ends in injury or loss. Same here. Your life ain't a sprint. It's a marathon. Pace yourself. Celebrate wins, but analyze losses. As I tell my kids, fail big, that's right, fall forward. Every setback teaches you to spot the trap next time. Now, founders, listen. That hockey stick growth, thrilling, but the trap is scaling too fast without systems. Hire wrong, spend reckless, ignore culture, trapped. I read about this guy with a beauty brand. Built momentum, didn't know when to pause, crashed hard. Lesson, momentum ain't strategy. Plan the plateaus. Trading too, chasing hot stocks without research. Trap. Life's investments work the same. Invest in yourself wisely. Education, health, relationships. Don't chase shiny objects. Escaping the trap? Step 1, awareness. Recognize when momentum's blinding you. Ask, am I growing or just going? Step 2, reset. Pause, reflect, realign with goals. Step 3, action with intention. Every move purposeful. I've lived this. From theater kid to 2-time Oscar winner, momentum came in waves. But I anchored in family, faith, craft. That's why I'm still here, still inspiring. So, what's your momentum trap? Comment below, share your story. Hit like if this fired you up. Subscribe for more real talk. Remember, don't just build momentum, build a legacy. Fall forward, my friends. God bless.